people thinking? What is this? What is this? But I want to know like why people use them, why humans adapted to using it.
In 2009, a pair of Apple engineers, Yasuo Kida and Peter Edberg, joined in and submitted an official proposal to adopt 625 new emoji characters into the Unicode standard.
Who is going to use the clock for the time? It'd be easier to type in the time to someone than finding the big and small hand on the fucking dial. What am I, like, 11 o'clock? Yeah, no, actually, no. I'm 6 o'clock. Where's that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's like, who the fuck is doing this? Like, you might just type it in. Like, look at having this up here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 10. No one's doing that. Just type that in on the fucking number pad, which you can find right there, which is going to be quicker and easier. I like the bicep emoji. I like kind of, you know, thumbs up's popular. Some of the hand signs are popular. But like, what is that? There's so many emojis that are
users could still access those emoji with
that one's massive. That's massive as. That is basically the lol emoji of, like, say, live streaming. This hundo, really popular. Eggplant, you know, talk about fucking sex shit. Humans love sex. That's why it's popular. Thumbs up. This is now an icon of, even you can use it in jobs. So you don't have to agree with words these days. You could use this to say, like, okay, which basically gives consent over messaging. So this icon here is actually, it's been written about. This has probably the most power, even from like older generations that are using phones, like 50-year-olds or 60, 40 plus year olds, whatever. They all know about this. The ones that even own businesses, they know this, so they use it. So it's like, it's pretty relevant.
As emoji became more popular, they also became more plentiful. The first emoji bride, dozens of plants and animals, types of food, and depictions of all kinds of activities.
I'm gonna pause it again. Activities of what? Who's playing this? And going back. Mojang? Mahjong? Mate, that's like an old Chinese game that even people from parts of Asia don't even play anymore. Why is that there?
The subcommittee comes to a consensus. The new emoji is officially born.
I'm going back. Well, no. We can't sit here at our age. Did we just see a bunch of people that look like 75 years old justifying what emojis can be used? Hang on. This is the only young person and he looks stoned.
Comes to a consensus were favored over others. And why were all the human emoji white people? By 2014, the emoji had...
How is it even white? That's more like, if you could look at it like they're yellow, it's like the racism of Asian people. Like, what the fuck are people thinking? What is this shit? What is this shit? And also, okay, I can't get over the 75-year-olds that are justifying, making decisions, I should say, on emojis. What is this? Any younger generation knows more about that shit. More.
In 2015, Unicode took its first step toward diversifying emoji by introducing the option to change the skin tone on emoji representing people, along with additions to...
But all of these emojis are fucking useless. No one uses them. It doesn't matter if you could change their skin like you're playing Elden Ring. Like, it doesn't matter. No one wants to pick that character. It's a shit character!
Flying the types of people and cultures represented in the emoji keyboard. Things like female surfers and cyclists, women with hard hats and stethoscopes, and people wearing turbans and hijabs, just to name a few.
Unicode looks like she's been injured, had a head injury. What is
creating gender neutral emoji?
That's the worst fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
The full spectrum.
Wait, I'm going back. Hang on. Am I wrong? Did they were they thinking like this is what the white people look like before? Like, this is what the race included. And now they've got actual skin tone. I'm painting a gradient, bro. Like, how am I gonna go from this to this in a gradient? I think I'm missing a bit in between there. Like, what is this thing? They're like blessed in gold. Can we beat these people? Holy shit. And by
Full spectrum of
I'm gonna say, then you could go like, okay, they've got skin tones, and then someone from a different like part of the world goes, I don't see anyone that looks like me because they all got big eyes, and my eyes aren't fucking that big. You know, like how far do we push this? Like how far? This is why I'm curious about this type of shit. Most of it is just, can we just fill up the emojis, universal shit, like what people really want to see? That's all. That's all I'm asking. Like, there's probably like, what, 10? Maybe a little bit more that people use from day to day.
Uses the iPhone X's face tracking technologies to animate an emoji using a person's facial expressions. For now, the feature only works with select emoji, but one day it could potentially include every emoji with a face.
Okay, question. Right? Would you guys, hang on. Would you use this? If this is more of like a thing, it's obviously it's there. I've seen it before. Would you use it? Like an emoji to send it to someone doing a like all the time? No, you wouldn't. I couldn't imagine. You probably try it out. I don't know if it's like it's actually fully rolled out. I don't know. Me either. I don't really use it either. Like even if it was there, I wouldn't use it. I'd rather see mad, awesome emoji designs that are actually relevant. Like, no one's gonna use it. Like, what the fuck, Apple? Who is it, Apple? Yeah, fucking Apple's been making the L's lately, I swear to fuck.
Facial expressions. For now, the feature
like
only
most of
works
these tech
with select
companies, is
emoji,
complete
but one day it
massive
could potentially
capital
include
L.
every emoji with a face.
Okay, animals are cool, sure. Who the fuck? Why would you want to? What are you gonna use a cheetah for? Actually, no, cheetah makes sense. Elephant, okay, maybe that makes sense. But like, Harambe? Oh no, Harambe died. Let's use the gorilla emoji. Like, what else are you gonna be using the gorilla emoji for? Nothing. I went to the zoo today. I saw some gorilla emoji. Like, what are you gonna go to the zoo like once a fucking every 5 years? Like. Guys,
video topic.
I'm throwing
Don't
my
forget
phone
to
away.
subscribe.
Because the thing is, like, shit like this is fucking important because this is now part of the universal language. It is. The emoji started in Japan, where a lot of Asian languages are like symbolic, that symbols. So basically now it's basically merging in with languages around the world. So this talk is fucking important to like look at. Yeah, but that was a pretty fucking good video, by the way. I'm liking that.